Hi everyone, so I'm back today to share my May DT project for IvyShutters, and this month I've used the Gypsy Abandon kit, and that's a really gorgeous kit with lots of vibrant colours and lots of details on the images. And I'm also going to put a link down below to Laurie's shop, because I now have a coupon code that you can use to get 5% discount on any digital kits that you buy from her shop. So that will be down below in the description box. So for this journal I decided to make a fabric cover, and I bought this gorgeous rose fabric which is so pretty, and I did a white stitch, just a random stitch all around the edges, some lace around the spine. I just did a little embellishment here with some ribbon and a button. Added some pom-pom trim onto the edges, and the seam binding is just glued underneath the lace. So that's the side, just has one signature, and this will be listed in my Etsy shop. So have a look on the inside. I actually made the cover because it is a nice tactile cover, so it's the sort of thing that you could pop in your bag if you wanted to. I did the cover by gluing the fabric to a piece of plain card, and then on the inside I used another piece of scrapbook paper which I glued onto the card. On the first page I have a library pocket with a library card in it, and that's from J9 Scraps. I decoupaged a napkin on there, and then the first signature, no, this has actually got two signatures, I was thinking it had one. This has a piece of lace on the beginning of each signature. So this is one of the first digital images. It has lined paper that it comes with, and it also has a couple of envelopes and these nice little journaling cards. I've done a bit of stamping. All the paper is tea dyed. Another napkin decoupage there. This one has quite a lot of writing space, and it lays pretty flat. I think it tends to, you know, journals will lay a lot better when when it's done like this with the fabric. So here I did a fabric ruffle with some bling, and that's a flip out page for more journaling. The images I did print out onto a thicker cardstock, so if you did want to add any pictures onto these pieces, you could, that would be thick enough. This is a piece of vintage music sheet paper, and it actually has some of the writing on it from to do with the music. Here's a piece of scrapbook paper. I made a little pocket, and here I did an envelope on my envelope punch board, and what I did was I just glued these three pieces down and left the flap at the top, so that it's just a different style of envelope. And then in here is an index card which has been tea dyed and stamped. It has a nice doily pattern on the back, and you can also store some other things in there because there's quite a lot of space. It's a little paper bag with a tea dyed tag. This is one of the envelopes from the kit. Haven't put anything in that one. It's another image, and this is the writing paper, so you've got a nice piece in the middle there to do lots of journaling. here I made a little pocket, and I got this idea to make the pocket from a lady on YouTube. Her YouTube channel is called Cheaply Chic, and I'll put the link down below for that. And she used, I think she used some Bible paper actually at the back, and you just have that piece at the back and then put a piece of scrapbook paper on the front. So it's just a different way of doing a pocket. I added a little bit of trim there, and I did a tea-dyed tag there and a little bit of stamping. That's another tag from the kit. It's another paper bag with another tag. Another doily tuck spot, and then the second signature has the lace again. This is a piece of vintage advertising for guitars and violins, so I thought that fitted well with the gypsy theme. It's another one of these little pockets. Just did some more stamping on that. And that's another tag from the kit. Done another pocket here with a fabric ruffle and some bling. That's another tag from the kit. And it's just one of these little envelopes. There isn't anything in that. It's another envelope. I think these are gorgeous images on the envelopes. So that's empty as well. You can put some extra things in. And then here I actually sewed a like a, what do you call it, like a table coaster or table mat. And this is a vintage one that I found in a charity shop, and it has some lovely embroidered roses on it. So I did glue down that part because the other side's not as attractive as the front. So that's glued down a little bit, and you can always tuck little pieces of little notes in behind there. Some more napkin decoupage. Another tag from the kit. I did a belly band here with a lace ruffle and some buttons. It's another tag from the kit. And that's another index card. That's the middle of the second signature, so again lots of space for writing. A doily tuck. Some more napkin decoupage, and this is the other side of the table mat, which I've just left like that. This is a time card from J9 Scraps, and I just folded the bottom up and stitched it and decoupaged a piece of napkin on there. And that just has a little tag inside. And that's blank on the back, so you could journal on the back too. It's a little flip out place, another place to put a little bit of journaling. And that's the end. So there we go, that's my fabric journal. I hope you like it. And I just wanted to show you a couple of other things that I'm working on at the moment, which will be listed in my shop very soon. And these are a couple of TN journals. They're not finished yet, but this one's a fairy journal. I've still got a little bit more to do on this one, but you can get a bit of an idea. what's in that. So that's that one. Then this one has a tag in the top which says thankful. So you could use this as a gratitude journal. I just did a bit of layering up on the front here with some sewing. So yeah, like I say, there's a need to add some more things to this one. This has a little bit of some pink transfer that's on some of the pages, but I don't actually know how that happened. This one has a big pocket. I think the other one does as well. And I usually add some big flip outs. There's usually at least a couple of those flip outs for more journaling. So they will hopefully be, as soon as they're finished, they'll hopefully be in my Etsy shop. So there we go. That's it for today. And thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.